Hello, and welcome to another episode of A Few Minutes with Marvin. I am Marvin, and I inspire those who aspire to make positive changes in their lives. And today I just really quite simply want to talk about life. Most of us will never really grasp the meaning of life, but I can honestly say that this is as close to the meaning of life as I can get to, and I'm inspired to be here. And that's the difference between living your life or living your true life. We all live life. Most of us live it, going to work every day and stressing about the world events and, not being really, really happy. And that's not living life, my friends. At least not to me it isn't. In spite of anything that's going on in my life, I can always come to this and really just take it in and realize that life is way more than, worrying about paying my bills and, worrying about what other people think of me or what somebody else did or what somebody else is doing for that matter. Because I'm here to have my experience in this life. And so are you. And that means ups and downs. And there's going to be a lot of them. But the honest part about it all is we chose this life. Some of you may or may not believe that, and that's fine. All of us have our own challenges to overcome, and we've certainly been conditioned to think that this is all there is to our lives and the monotony of it, or the issues that arise that are somebody else's fault, but they're not. I ask you to go within yourself, and anytime you're in a situation where you feel somebody did something to you or you were wronged in some kind of way, really truly ask yourself, what role did you play in that? Because inevitably we all make choices that lead us down certain paths. So in essence, we've chosen that issue to come into our life. And it's not to say, I didn't choose to be poor and I didn't choose to do this or do that. Circumstances may have allowed that to happen. Your upbringing, parents, no parents, where you chose to go to school, but it all boils down to you made a choice to stay there. You could have made a choice not to be there, so it still was a choice that you made. So it doesn't make it a good choice or a bad choice. It just means that you chose to stay in that situation. There were other options for you to choose a different path. And for whatever reason you chose not to, and that's fine. You're meant to experience that, whatever it is. And today I'm meant to experience this. This morning I experienced something different, but I made a choice not to. So it really is, again, it comes down to choice. And I know I repeat myself quite a bit in this, but the reason I do is repetition. Repetition helps you break old repetitive habits. I have a video on how to break habits, and it's by creating new habits. So start repeating certain things to yourself, and those things will become your truth. Just like everything that was repeated to you became your truth now. Things that you were told, the rights, the wrongs, the ups, the downs, sins and evil, and good and bad, whatever those truths are for you. But really reflect and think, are those really my beliefs? Are those really my truths? Most likely they're not. There was something that somebody wanted you to believe or somebody told you was right or wrong. So, right now is the best time in your life to make a conscious choice, to choose to believe what you're being told or to question what you're being told and seek a different avenue and look into different solutions or different ideologies that may resonate with you. and sit better with you. Again, it's not about, saying your whole life was a sham and growing up. It wasn't. There were choices that were made, and you made the choices, and that's cool. So just know that going forward, you have choices to change that or not change it. So the choice is yours. But live your life, not somebody else's life. That's what I'm doing. And have an amazing day.